Atlantis is not a myth here. Atlantis is evidence.
Document placement first. Context is the real treasure.
The street still invites the living.
Even broken hands keep pointing.
Sealed ceramics can preserve trade history.
A merchant mark, still legible after 10,000 years. A market that never closed, only drowned.
Lockboxes in markets often hold weights, seals, or coins.
Commerce left fingerprints in gold.
Trade stop mid-count.
Clothing remnants help date the moment of death. A city center, still holding its shape. Public art survives, even when meaning erodes. The city stored something important inside. Shelf architecture suggests records, not worship. Writing survived where voices did not. Patterns can be language, accounting, or ritual formula. A librarian died with the city.
Records moved from shelves to a private desk.
Administrative artifacts, likely civic control or trade tax. Different marks, different power. A disaster record and a last-minute evacuation of valuables. The mural gives the next destination. A road built for processions, now for ghosts. Higher craftsmanship suggests elite residence. A face made to impress, now made frighten. Even death kept posture here. Elite goods tell trade routes and social rank. A private room, marked like a map. A domestic star map or a navigation chart. Time locked
into stone.
The elite lane climbs toward the citadel.
Power lived up here.
Display architecture suggests ceremonial gifts or state treasure. A gift that never reached its owner. A guardian chose objects over escape. If the mural was right, valuables were moved inward.
This room tried to outlast the ocean. Keys suggest more locked rooms, more stories. Some containers were meant to stay closed. The last accountant never finished counting.
A tally list during catastrophe. The wave icon likely marks losses. Greed can trap the living, even here.
Gold learned to grow coral.
Personal jewelry turns anonymous when inscriptions erode.
From here, Atlantis looks like a drowned crown.
Every ring holds a different kind of silence.
Domestic zones reveal everyday life, not just power.
The sea did not only take kings. A home keeps secrets longer than stone. Small objects preserve private life better than monuments.
The richest clues hide in the smallest rooms.
Hidden storage under beds is universal. The same motif returns, even in a home. The last gesture points at the hidden store. One house is a chapter. The street is the book.
Communal wells anchor neighborhood life.
A chain that kept working until the water turned to ocean.
Keys near wells can mean neighborhood storage or emergence locks. Neighborhood secrets usually sit close to water. Minimal disturbance prevents a chain collapse. Daily life, pressed into metal and shell.
A crest on a household capsule hints at civic distribution.
Private homes lead to public prayers.
Shrines in neighborhoods reflect shared identity.
Three again, always three. Prayer ended mid-breath. Posture can indicate ritual context, not just death position. The shrine points the way forward. Symbols replace street signs down here.
Hydraulic architecture suggests planned water flow, not decoration.
Three paths converge into one choice.
Sockets imply removable components, a controlled interface. A worker died at the switch.
Removed parts imply evacuation planning, not sudden chaos alone.
Infrastructure always has a maintenance cache.
Differentiated plugs suggest sequencing, not random placement.
The missing parts are still here.
Atlantis answers touch with motion.
Do not engage interfaces during structural resonance.
A dome meant for assembly, now open to water. Circular benches indicate deliberation, not spectacle.
Three grooves, one center.
This resembles a controlled ritual or civic mechanism.
Different sites, same key language. A council member never left the seat.
Split tokens prevent single-person control.
The city broke the key in two.
Documentation without activation is responsible science.
Atlantis built landmarks for direction, even in storms.
Gatehouses protect routes to critical infrastructure.
The wall still gives instructions.
Thicker stone suggests a protected vault route.
A protected space, forced open by time.
This room was built to protect something from time.
Order inside collapse often means institutional routine. A map, not of land, but of control.
Every line leads to one door.
3 sockets again, consistent across the city.
The lock language is everywhere.
Someone stayed beside the door. A final action frozen in posture can indicate duty.
Atlantis does not like being disturbed.
Back out, follow safer routes for more context.
The city diagrams its own bloodstream.
A reservoir turned into a grave of mud.
A tri-inlet design can regulate pressure and flow.
The crest marks every critical throat. A crowd once waited in this room.
Emergency gathering points often attract portable wealth.
Documents tried to travel with the valuables.
Split authority and spiral iconography appear together.
A flood inside a city already drowning.
Token possession can indicate rank or access.
The same half key keeps appearing. Grooves lead away from water to something deeper.
Niche storage implies cataloging or controlled access.
Small rings, big meaning.
This is a system, not decoration.
The archive tries to seal itself.
Choke points often protect high-value chambers.
A holder waiting for a missing object.
A three-stage placement pattern, consistent with earlier interfaces.
One container failed and spilled its story.
A bead this protected is rarely decorative. A small light that does not belong to this depth.
Protection can outlive fear.
The gesture suggests deliberate placement, not accident.
The city warns again.
Do not combine interfaces in an unknown system.
Retreat is also part of discovery.
A second route, marked with the spiral.
Transport debris indicates a supply route to a central facility.
Where goods sleep, records wake.
Stamping suggests inventory control and ration systems.
A chest trapped under the weight of time. Gold plates can be tribute records or ceremonial currency. The same system stamped onto wealth. A supply room became a last workplace. inside storage zones imply layered access control. Behind storage, the city kept its machinery. Rails and guidance grooves indicate repeat access by trained workers. Another door with the same rules. No activation. The structure is talking.